Welcome back to Taj's Garden. I'm the gardening realtor. If you're new here, I'm glad you're here, and if you're returning, welcome back. So today we're going to be talking about cabbage worms. These cabbage worms are going to be attracted to everything in the brassica family. So your kale, cabbage, collards, broccoli, pak choi, bok choy, everything in the brassica family, even kohlrabi is in the brassica family as well. Mustard greens, you get the point. They are going to devour your plants if you don't pay attention to the cabbage moth. So if you see this, if you were to see this white butterfly fly around in your garden, it might be cute until you find out that it is your worst enemy. It actually has to lay on a certain number of brassica plants before it can lay its eggs. So you're going to want to make sure you check underneath those leaves because it lays these green eggs. They're really tiny and it might be kind of hard to see them, so you have to look really close. They blend into the plant. You want to rub those off or get some sticky tape and just go through and use that to get them off, because they hatch really quickly, and those worms, once they hatch, they can devour your entire plant. They can do it in one day, trust me. I literally just walked outside and saw that one has attacked my collard greens, and I was literally planning on harvesting those leaves today and making some collard greens, but I'm just not. I don't even want collard greens anymore. So let's go take a look. This is the collard green plant that I'm speaking of. It looks like just about all of these collard greens in this area, which I was saving. I haven't even harvested from any one of these, and I was saving them for today, and it rained yesterday. I was not out here yesterday. I must have missed it because today I came out and they were filled with worms underneath those leaves, and I was picking off a lot of them until I decided to leave a couple of just to show you. So what I'm going to do is get some gloves. I'm going to pick them off, throw them on the concrete, and just stomp them. Where did I put my gloves? Got my gloves? Let's go pick them off. Look at all of those. Okay, so before I started recording, I already pulled off a lot of them. So I'm going to go through just to double check and see if I got every one of them off. I'm really shocked that I missed all of that. Oh, there's one. Two, actually. This is crazy. I can't believe I missed all of these. Now this is another type of pest. I just saw them, and I think they're hiding now. This bug is called a Harlequin bug. This actually sucks the sap out of your leaves of your brassica plants. You want to make sure you have gloves on when you squeeze them because they do let out a foul odor. They are in the stink bug family. If you don't catch their eggs, then you'll be out here pinching off a lot of them. I have a lot. I've been pinching off a lot of them every single day, actually. And they don't fly, at least that's what it seems. They've just been hiding from me underneath the leaves when I come out here. I have a squash bug out here too, and this is a pumpkin, so definitely got to get that squash bug too. I'm really thinking about pulling these kale plants up. Here's another one hiding in here. Where did it go? Here's one right here. Where did it go? Everything that's in my container garden is doing perfect. I haven't had any issues besides the occasional diseased leaves. I'm having some issues with my brassica plants. I am having a lot of pests that are attracted to my brassica plants. So I think I'm going to pull them up and just start more during the fall. It is brassica. I love growing brassicas during the spring and the fall because you don't really have a lot of pest issues. During the fall, most of those pests are going into hibernation, so you don't really have to worry about a lot. You will have to worry about some. Nothing is guaranteed, but it is a little bit easier to grow those brassicas, and also a lot of those brassicas prefer that weather anyway. Another thing is those leaves of the brassicas could be a bit sweeter if you grow them during the cooler season. I was trying to just keep them, but they are attracting a lot of pests, and I don't want those pests to lay a lot of eggs and I not be able to get to all of them, and then it be harder during the fall. So it's a big decision, but I think I'm going to have to pull them up. I really do. I think I'm going to have to pull them up. But anyway, this is just another day in the garden. Make sure you don't miss those pests. Try to look underneath those leaves every single day. I've been a bit busy, and we all know everyone has their own schedules. So I do want to let you know you can miss it 1-2 days, and then those 2 days could be the very thing that kills your garden. Sadly, it's true. Some things that I use for my garden, pest control for my garden, me being an organic gardener, I don't use pesticide. I use organic pest control, one being Insecticidal Soap. Another thing I use in my garden is BT, and I actually ran out of that, so I don't have that right now. I'll put the name right across the screen, but it's a certain bacteria that is okay. It's safe for you to inhale. I wouldn't go crazy and spray a whole lot of it, but this same bacteria actually kills the worms once they consume it. If you've already got an infestation of these worms in your garden, you spray BT, then they're all going to die. You won't have to worry about anymore. I have this other spray, and it is a plant wash spray. It has neem oil and peppermint oil, and I spray that beforehand. If I don't see anything in there, normally I'll spray that just to deter them because they find your plants by smell. If you spray that around, chances are you won't have any issues. Since we had just got some rain, I haven't sprayed it because I knew it would just wash right off. It's been a while since I even checked underneath those leaves. It's been a while since I sprayed anything. So that is how that happened. The best form of pest control is just you coming out and hand picking everything, but that can get a bit time consuming. I don't have everything laid out today to show you every one of the pest control methods that I use in my garden, but I definitely will link it down in the description below so that you guys can have all of that at your disposal. Some people decide not to, and some people decide to use it. Me being an organic gardener, those are the things that I use in my garden, but of course that is solely up to you, whatever you decide. But for those people who are wondering what I use, that will be linked in the description below. While I'm out here, definitely haven't been looking under these leaves either. I don't see anything under here. Oh, this is growing back. Interesting. Well, that concludes our episode. If you have not already subscribed, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you want to be a part of an amazing gardening community on Facebook, head on over to Facebook, type in Prosper and Plant, and I'll see you over there.